Hello everybody, it's me again, and welcome back to another video. I just felt like making this video, like, a thing. And I already know that, like, many people do this video, but hey, what do you know, it's fun to do anyways. In this video, I'm going to be playing 3 fan games that I really enjoy. They can be horror or not, and maybe I'll make a part 2, but maybe make it 5 fan games instead. Because why not, and I just felt like doing this for a long time, so might as well make it now. So, actually, we'll be doing 3 games, like, anyways, let's move on to the first game. Alright, so this first game is called Big Scary, and the owner of it is Shrek. And this is all of his moderators, but we'll go over them really quickly. So we have Clonify, Cool Guy, Jamelvin, Sloth, Cream, ChatGPT, Zero, Mr. Offswitch, Siren VR, Bubby, Shrek, Brownie, BR, Xeon, Harold, Average Monkey, Hosh, Curtis, Small, oh, that's what happens when you eat too many of Average Monkey's cookies. And then we have Jeff. Now, I know I've played this game a lot before, so we don't really have to do much reviewing about this, but might as well just do like a quick tour around each level, give you a little glimpse. So actually, instead of doing levels, we'll do shop first. Anyways, so this is the shop, and yeah, it's not very much. It's just a shop with hats. You get packs or like these like little bundles. I don't know how to get. I know how to get these. This is the YouTuber room where you can equip your YouTube hats. For this way, more bundles, and then down this way are like more like hats that you can obtain. Like, you know, whenever you want. And this is the zombie room with all the zombie hats. You know, this is the crystal hat. They're gonna add more hats over here soon, hopefully, for like specialties when like you beat a level or whatever. So that's the shop for you. Down that way, over this way, it's just more shop. This goes back up to the lobby, and this goes down to a PvP area where you get like a gun. This is level 1. I'm just gonna show you guys this. You know, classic. Level 2, level 3, level 4, etc. You know, that keeps going. I'm not gonna go over. And then you have a zombie area and then a spaceship area. Make sure you join the Discord to get this hat. It's never gonna go away, by the way. Anyways, yeah. But anyways, let's move on to the next game, which is one of my other favorite games that I like playing in general. We'll save one of my favorites for last, even though Big Scaries, I play this more than the other game. But let's just go. Alright, so this is the next fan game, and it's called Keep Climbing. So what you do in this game is it has a series of levels that you do while playing along, and this game is actually really fun. And it's also challenging, too. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same like I did the Big Scary, because this game has a similar outlining, except for it's not a horror game. This level is the only scary level, but let's go over moderators and beta testers. Alright, so here's some moderators, and you might recognize some of these people from the last game, Big Scary. So yeah, anyways, so we have ChatGPT, Jamelvin, Prenard, Screen VR, FX, Unbreakable, Muffy, Hunter, Blitz, Cheetah, Dude, Clonify, Missile, Galaxa, I don't know how to, Glaxa, Beretz, I don't know, Seafoam, Shrek, and then some guy, and then we got the owner, Average Monkey. The only reason why you guys are familiar with this guy is because he created this game, Average Monkey, and he's like the most popular moderator in Shrek's game, so yeah. And actually, I met these two in a lobby on accident, so yeah, I actually still might have footage of that, so I might be able to put it at the end of the video, depends. I don't know though if I will. And if I don't, that probably wasn't me forgetting, that was probably me not just adding it. But anyways, so yeah, they have message of the board, they have rules. Go ahead and pause the video if you want to read these. Now here's the shop, and I own quite a bit of cosmetics. I own level 1 cosmetic, level 2, both of level 3, level 4, only one of level 5, and level 6 cosmetic. You don't have to wear this hat, by the way, you can take this off, but for now I'm just gonna wear this, because yeah. But there's also another part, and also there's just one thing, help me get these cosmetics, because in Big Scary, there's a content creator hat, and I really want it. I also want the content creator cosmetics in this, because I still play this game. I play all these other games equally. So I'm going to try to set a goal to get as many content creator items as I can. But yeah, here's more cosmetics that you can find throughout levels, and these two. By the way, if you like, this is not the moderator stick. This is just a pole. So yeah. And then over this way, you got the OG badge. I'm gonna put that on actually, just to prove that I'm an OG. And maybe some coffee. Okay. There we go. So yeah, this is this game. But now we're gonna go review over the levels since there's like less levels in this game. So yeah, and actually just recently today I beat them. Also, by the way, if you want to be able to play the game fully, make sure that when you download this game, it's called Keep Climbing Yet Again, that you subscribe to Average Monkey, as you can see, join their Discord, and if you want to like actually be able to do everything, change your name and color, because that's the only way you can actually like do things. Well, you don't have to change your color, but you have to like name yourself something. So yeah, now let's go into here where the levels are. And it tells you over here that this is what the levels are based off of. So grassland for level 1, rocky mines for level 2, snowy mountains for level 3, level 4 is the desert, level 5 is a cave, level 6 is the castle, and level 7 is the nuclear wave. We'll visit level 1. Which actually, you can just crawl up out of the blue tent, but level 1, you just keep climbing down. You'll have to go into a couple cave areas, and etc. Level 2, you have to climb up this very ginormous rock area, and it should end somewhere around after you get, like, over, up, and then all the way up there. So yeah, and then that's when you get into the next level. Also, be sure that when you're finishing the level, that you click these buttons, because these are what unlocks the levels for when you play again. Alright, this is level 3, and basically what you have to do is you have to come over here instead of going straight. Go down this slide, complete the parkour, jump across that big gap, as well as that one. Go all the way over there, into the cave, make sure that you climb all the way up, out through the entrance on the top of the hill, and then progress your way all the way down, where you'll reach into the next level. Now for level 4, this is the desert area, and actually, let me really quickly go get that. This button just unlocks the bridge. So that, you know, I can walk over here whenever I want. But yeah, basically, you have to find 3 buttons in this level and head all the way down there. So basically, after you find one, there's one over there, one on the top of the hill, and one on that wooden post. Then after that, if whatever one you go, aim that way towards a huge block over there, and there should be a little, like, stone. It's like a really big house, technically, and there will be 3 gates guarding you from being able to pass until you collect all 3 buttons. After that, there should either be some gold in there before you progress on to the next level. Now this is level 5, this is the scary map. I'm not gonna go in there, but it's just basically like a really big maze. And what you want to do is there's a specific part where you have to do parkour all the way up after you find it. And then it should bring you all the way up there. Make sure you don't jump off or else you'll have to restart completely. This is level 7 and it's the castle level basically. You travel all the way up there. There's a couple spike traps like that one. I'll go show you what it looks like. It looks like this and it smashes down, over, and there's a really long one that you have to avoid. Be fast with that one. After that, complete the parkour for the rest of that map, and then you're complete, and then you get to move on to the next level. For level 7, it's kind of confusing. This is the ending of the castle, but level 7, you know, you have to jump down here in order to unlock it, so be sure that you don't end up jumping off and dying. I think it'll respawn you back up here so you can claim your checkpoint, but this is just a spawn point. If you don't, like, claim it, you know. But there's a huge tsunami that spawns and starts going across the map, and if you touch it, it instantly teleports you back up here. And then what you want to do is you want to jump down to here after claiming the button down here. You want to jump down, go all the way over there. You see that parkour? I'm going to go across that. Make sure you climb these towers and go over those planks after you do that. Now, after that, get on that plank at the very end of that one over there, and then jump down onto that parkour over there. After that, you want to progress your way over there, climb up this very tall tree until you see a plank sticking out to that island, and after that, you go over to that island, and you climb, and it should say a block that says you win, because they haven't added a new level yet. This level should be quite easy for some, so yeah, you know. And I say this game's oh god dang it. That just happened. But yeah, that's that level, and this is actually the entire game. So yeah, by the way, if you see people run into the mirror, it's kind of similar to Big Scary. Moderators can go in the mirror. If you see anybody going in there, be sure to clarify that they have cosmetics, because people have already created APKs for this game, which is quite annoying. I just want to state that. It's the same in Big Scary. So don't let those people trick you. Ask for moderator cosmetics if they do. make sure that they're the actual moderator themselves. So yeah. Anyways, I don't really know what else to do in this game. Just a lot. Yet again, I'm gonna repeat myself. Subscribe to Average Monkey, join his Discord, and also subscribe to me. Anyway, let's move on to the last game that I really want to play. Alright, now this final game is called Scary Baboon, and it's one of the most popular horror games ever. And I just want to clarify, yes, moderators are a thing, but it isn't in the mirror. I'm going to mute the music. I like the music, but I just don't want it interrupting me. But anyways, so I'm going to go over everything. I'm not going to go in there. I'll just explain to you what those are. But if you want to know what moderators are, they're things that can go in here. It's the staff only room, and if you see people go in there, either they're APK users or yeah. Be sure that if you see a co-owner or an owner, I don't think that would be the actual owner unless if you know they hosted an event on the Discord. So yeah, be sure. But I'm gonna show you guys my cosmetics, and then I'll go ahead and explain to you what these extra levels are. So yeah. And then I'll show you maybe a couple of the monsters and maybe let me run to the pool rooms and back. So, you know, why not? And we'll also visit the shop too, so why not? So, in the wardrobe area, this was a hat released. Here, I'll turn on the mirror. So this was a hat released on the OG update. I don't know what it was called. I think it was like an anniversary or maybe, I don't remember. But yeah, this is it. The hat, and it's a party hat with all the balloons that you had to collect to get this hat. So, you know. That's one of the monsters, so ignore that just in case if it happens. For my body, I have this paint palette. You can't really see it, but I wish you could, but it's just a little paint palette. It looks exactly like that, but it sits on your back. So yeah. Then I have the VIP badge, as well as the VIP necklace. So here's what they both look like. I think I should only just wear one though. And then one of my favorites, the bow tie. I meant not the bow tie, just the tie in general. So, you know. Next up, in my hands, we have the frying pan, well, tong tong tong, and then we have the bubble gun. By the way, you can wear multiple cosmetics at once, but it's really annoying, so I prefer a phone. And yes, the bubble gun does actually shoot, but it's really broken right now because it doesn't shoot straight, it shoots up. So yeah. Now next up for the face textures, I don't have any, but face textures I'll show you in the shop. And then for other, I have this golden trail, which is just a golden trail. I'll show you in this mirror. It's just a golden trail that follows behind you. And then for my last item, which should be a face texture, I think it should be a face item. They should just name these face things, or just face. And then I have these hacker glasses. Now we're actually gonna move on to explain to you what those levels are, so I'm gonna do that. But since I'm a VIP, I'm going to go to my body and equip my VIP badge as well as my, you know, tie. And then for my head, I'm gonna put on my hat. For my hand, I'm gonna put on my bubble gun. For my other, I'm gonna put on my face and maybe my golden trail. No, not my golden trail. I'll just keep this on since this is my main outfit. So yeah, let's go. So this is the back rooms, and they just actually recently added it. Back then, it was really broken, so you know. This is the hospital, nothing very much. That's the sewers. It looks like the sewers. The mines is basically like really scary, dark, and the monsters are super fast. That's just caves. And then that's the winter forest with the winter monsters. So yeah, be sure you check out these maps to see a full like vision area of yourself, for yourself, not of yourself. And yeah, now we're moving on to the shop before we go juke out monsters and everything. So yeah, this is the new bundle that came out for the Backrooms update, and it's leaving in 27 days. So wait. Hours, days. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah, make sure you purchase this if you want to. It's kind of expensive, but that's okay. I mean, like, Scary Baboon's a good game. This is the VIP room, and you get access to this area. As you can see, it has my bubble gun and everything. But yeah. And it says that I own this because I bought it with my money. I'm just like that. And then we have gold that you get every 24 hours. So you have to be constant about playing this game or else you won't get anything. I also love how they have this, like, little monkey bar in there. But yeah, now this shop. KJ1, I have no idea who that is. I think it's like a possible moderator or like staff member of the server, but he has all of his own cosmetics, and I believe he has his own channel, KJ1VR. Pretty cool. Now we have Bix Cosmetics, which is just a whole bunch of hacker cosmetics. He owns all of these, by the way, just clarifying to you. That's a trail. you know, and yeah, that computer doesn't work. I already tried it. This is the OG shop, so if you have any of your bundles, make sure you go down this way to equip them. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure they're in your shop or like little wardrobe area. This is just a random. Oh no, it's not. This is who's that? Chilltail? I don't know. But this is just a whole bunch of anime. We have Goku, One Piece, Rojo, I believe. I'm just gonna stop listing these characters because I'm not really good with anime. But yeah, you get it. Same thing. And then we have the art room. And this will be where all of your art will be when you guys make it. And then this over here is all the art cosmetics. I own that. But yeah, go ahead and buy these. It's like Bob Ross because you can see his hair over there as well as a lot of paint stuff. Art store, as you can obviously tell. But yeah, and they have these working like slidable passes. You can see I can plant myself and I'll go. It's the same with this way, but it goes that way. Anyways, yeah, now we're gonna move on. This is the face shop, by the way. Like I said, this is the face items. So if you have any face items, you'll have these just in case if you bought a couple of these. So yeah. Anyways, you know, that doesn't work. But now is the moment that we waited for. Also, by the way, there's a current event happening. And if you find the golden egg, it gives you 50 gold. I already got it. So yeah, as you can see, this is 1 out of 1. But go ahead and find all these eggs just to get this item. I'm going to maybe do that maybe later. But yeah. Sandbox and game mode hubs, I'll probably look over that after, but we're gonna go check out monsters. Why are these floating? Is the game broken? The game's broken. Whoa. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna just place this right here. Yo, wait, it gives me. Oh, you can grab these. No! I'm that fat! Beef. Beef. I have beef with these blocks. Man, I'm just a pro gamer. It's so easy to knock these over, see? Boom. Boom. But I can like run into this. What is that? Pew 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 pew. Whoop. See how easy it is to knock these off? I'm gonna do it. Ready? Oh, I missed. I'm scared that a monster will just randomly come out of it. See? And they have colliders. Now I'm gonna keep this here like that because it's really cool. But let's go find a monster now. All monsters. Oh, there's the monster. So that was Big Larry. Oh. Big Larry's the closest entity to me. But yeah, this is a monster tracker. It's getting really close. Okay, so here's the OG meat man. I'm gonna throw the monster tracker at him. But that's one of the monsters, as you can obviously see. They all move like that. I'm gonna juke him. We are saying. But yeah, that's Scary Baboon, and we'll really quickly just show you the game modes really quickly. Alright, these are the game modes, and as you can see, we have Fling PvP, which gives you fling hammers and you hit people and it flings them really far. We have the skate park, which they're fixing, I believe. Sandbox, which is, you know, where you build and place things. Tag infection, you know, it's like gorilla tag and everything. But yeah, so that's it for about Scary Baboon. So yeah, and now, this is me ending the video. So yeah, and this is now me ending the video. If you guys really enjoyed me making this video, make sure to like and subscribe, you know, like every YouTuber would say. And I don't know really how to say this, but I'll see you guys in the next video. But thank you for watching, and maybe if this video blows up or gets a lot of likes or gets me a couple subscribers, I might make a part 2. Who knows, but maybe I'll do 5 games. But I'll have to go on the search. I already have 2, but we're not going to redo the same game since that would be kind of boring since I already reviewed. But thank you guys for watching so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.